सो हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज़ वर्षा एंड वेलकम बैक टू मास्टरमाइंड। तो गाइज, जैसे कि तुमने टाइटल में देखा, इस वीडियो में हम तुम्हारा बायो का कुछ यहाँ पे सैम्पल पेपर्स हम लोग यहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस करने वाले हैं। तो 2026 पर्सपेक्टिव से यहाँ पर जो है हम लोग बेसिकली स्पेसिमेन क्वेश्चन पेपर, सैम्पल क्वेश्चन पेपर्स ऐसे यहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस करते हैं। तो इस वीडियो के अंदर हम लोग कुछ क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर सेक्शन 1 का करने वाले हैं। सेक्शन बी का अगर तुम लोग चाहोगे तो नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम लोग करेंगे। अभी यहाँ पर इस वीडियो में हम लोग सेक्शन ए का कुछ क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे डिस्कस करेंगे। तो बेसिकली यहाँ पर कुछ डिफरेंस बिटवीन है, देन यहाँ पर टेक्निकल टर्म्स वाला क्वेश्चंस है, और भी आगे कुछ फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स टाइप क्वेश्चन है, और भी कुछ क्वेश्चंस है। तो हम लोग यहाँ पर तुम्हारा ऐसा नहीं कि कोई स्पेसिफिक चैप्टर से डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, सारे चैप्टर से मिक्स करके क्वेश्चंस है ऐसे रैंडम। तो यहाँ पर तुम्हारा रिवीजन हो जाएगा इंटायर, जो भी तुमने अभी तक पढ़ा है, तो यहाँ पर तुम्हारा रिवीजन हो जाएगा। तुम लोग यहाँ पर ये वीडियो फॉलो कर सकते हो। तो हम लोग चलो यहाँ पर बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए स्टार्ट करते हैं रिवीजन फॉर बायो। तो ये बेसिकली एक टेस्ट पेपर टाइप है, तुम लोग यहाँ पर देख सकते हो, गो थ्रू कर सकते हो क्वेश्चंस। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 1A. Give technical terms for the following. So you have to give technical terms, biological terms for these questions. First one is plasma devoid of fibrinogen or fibrinogen. So plasma which is deprived of fibrinogen, it is known as serum. So it is SERUM, serum. Moving ahead to the second question. Second question है हमारा the alternative forms of the same gene. So alternate form को हम लोग alleles बोलते हैं. So these are known as alleles. Alleles are alternative forms of gene or a pair of matching genes affecting same characters but in two different ways, right? Next, moving ahead to the third question, surgical method of sterilization in women. So this method is known as tubectomy. In males it is known as vasectomy, whereas in females it is known as tubectomy. So tubectomy. Moving ahead to the next question, that is question number 4, exudation of cell sap from an injured part of a plant. So exudation of cell sap, this process is known as bleeding. So answer is bleeding for question number 4. Moving ahead to the last one of question A, the physical appearance of an individual. So physical appearance, it will be phenotype. At genetic level it will be genotype, but physical it will be physical appearance, it will be phenotype. Now the next question, that is difference between, और यहाँ पर तुम्हें ये जो है इसके बेसिस पे डिस्टिंक्शन करना है। तो यहाँ पर ये जो दिया हुआ है इसी के बेसिस पे करना है, और कोई यहाँ पर बेसिस ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन नहीं होगा। फर्स्ट वन इज मायोपिया एंड हाइपरमेट्रोपिया. यू हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन देम ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ cause of the defect. So what is the reason for the cause of myopia? It is basically the lengthening of the eyeballs, right? So this is because of lengthening of the eyeballs from front to back, and this is also known as short sightedness. And hypermetropia, this is also known as far sightedness, and this is because of the shortening of the eyeballs from front to back, right? So this is due to the shortening of eyeballs, and this one myopia is due to the lengthening of the eyeball. Moving ahead to the second one, that is sclera and choroid. You have to differentiate them on the basis of function. So what is the function of sclera? The function of sclera, this is basically a part of the eye, and the function is it provides protection to the eyeball. It provides protection to the eyeball. So the function is protection basically. And choroid, what is the function of choroid? It provides nutrition. So it provides nutrition to the eye. This is the function. Next one, that is glomerular filtrate and urine. So what is the substance present in urine? It is basically urea and H2O. And the substance that is present in glomerular filtrate, it is glucose, then Na+, that is sodium, and Cl-, that is chlorine. Next one, that is question 4, light reaction and dark reaction on the basis of location of occurrence. So light reaction, it takes place in basically the grana of the chloroplast, whereas dark reaction, this takes place in the stroma. So this occurs in the grana of the chloroplast, dark reaction occurs in the stroma of the chloroplast. Next one is turgidity and flaccidity. You have to differentiate on the basis of state of the cell. So in turgid or turgidity, the cell is swollen, whereas in flaccidity it is shrunken cell, right? This is shrunken, SHRUNKEN, shrunken cell. Next, you have to give the functions of the following. First one is CSF. So CSF is basically cerebrospinal fluid, which is present in the brain. So what is the function? It basically protects the brain and the spinal cord, and it acts as a shock absorber, and this is there in your book. Next one is tympanum. Tympanum, this is a part of ear, and the function is it transmits sound from ear to ossicles in middle ear. So this is the function. Third one is lacrimal gland. So lacrimal gland sense organs chapter से है. Lacrimal gland का function क्या है? It basically lubricates the eye. Next is number 4. What is the function of Leydig cells? So Leydig cells, the function is it produces hormone, male hormone, that is testosterone. Next one, that is number 5. What is the function of Henle's loop? So Henle's loop का function क्या है? To create concentration gradient in the kidney for the reabsorption of water as well as sodium chloride, that is salts. Now next one, these are few direct questions, answer in brief. First one is root pressure. What is root pressure? तुम लोग simply definition लिख सकते हो. The pressure, simple definition is pressure exerted by the roots for the movement of water and other important ions and minerals in the upward direction to the different parts of the plant, right? Next one is state two significance of transpiration. तो तुम लोग two significance लिख सकते हो. First one is ascent of sap and the second significance of transpiration is distribution of water and minerals, and you can little bit explain it. Third one is give two reasons why Mendel selected pea plants for his experiment. So you have to give reason why he chose pea plant for experiment. So first reason you can write that it has a large variety, and second one you can write it is self-pollinated. So these are the two reasons which you can actually provide. This is there in your book, genetics chapter. Fourth one is state any two factors affecting photosynthesis. Again ये book में तुम्हारा दिया हुआ है photosynthesis का क्या क्या factors है. There are many factors, any three you can study, and यहाँ पर two mention करना है. तो first one तुम यहाँ पर लिख सकते हो light intensity. So basically the more the light, the more the photosynthesis, right? So it is directly proportional. Light intensity, this is directly proportional. And second one you can write second factor that is affecting photosynthesis is carbon dioxide concentration. So you can write as the rate of carbon dioxide concentration increases, rate of photosynthesis also increases, and vice versa. That means it is directly proportional. Last one from question D, draw a basic structure of a nucleotide. Book follow करना, तुम्हारे book में structure दिया और तुम्हें structure को basically draw करना है, जिसमें कि nitrogenous base होता है, phosphate होता है, then यहाँ पर OH रहता है. अब यहाँ पर हम लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं. यहाँ पर तुम्हें क्या करना है? रीराइट एंड कंप्लीट द सेकंड पेयर. सो सेकंड पेयर तुम्हें यहाँ पर कंप्लीट करना है. G1S and G2 phase all together is called, so all together G1S phase and G2 phase together it is known as interphase. So the answer is interphase. Fill in the blanks type question है. Next one, let's move ahead to the second question. Second question यहाँ पर है. Second one is the genes which exclusively occur in the Y chromosomes are known as dash genes. So genes which exclusively occur in Y chromosome. So this gene is known as Hollandric genes. Hollandric, H-O-L-A-N-D-R-I-C, Hollandric genes. Third one is dash funnel is used to demonstrate osmosis. So it is Thistle funnel. THISTLE, Thistle funnel. एक एक्सपेरिमेंट दिया हुआ है ऑस्मोसिस का तुम्हारे बुक में, तुम लोग वो एक्सपेरिमेंट भी गो थ्रू कर सकते हो. तुम्हारा एक्सपेरिमेंट भी आ सकता है, एक बार गो थ्रू कर लेना. फोर्थ वन इज अबाउट डैश % ऑफ द टोटल वाटर इज लॉस्ट थ्रू क्यूटिकल. अबाउट 3 to 10%. तो 3 to 10% रहता है. डोंट वरी, इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन में तुम्हें यहाँ पे ऑप्शंस भी मिलेगा एग्जाम में. फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स टाइप क्वेश्चन बायो का. नाउ द लास्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम क्वेश्चन ई. आफ्टर 6th week dash functions as the site of blood cell formation for embryo. So it is basically liver. Liver will be the right answer. Now यहाँ पर देखो तुम्हारा कुछ MCQs टाइप क्वेश्चन है. You have to choose between the 4 options. First one क्या है? The structure that controls pituitary gland. Pituitary gland we all know it is known as the master gland, and hypothalamus controls pituitary gland. So hypothalamus होगा. Option number B is right for question 1. Let's move ahead to the second question, that is question number 2. Pulse wave is mainly caused by systole of the left ventricle. So option number B is again correct for question 2. Third one is histones are basically nothing but proteins. So option number B is right for this question. Moving ahead to question number 4. Question number 4 का question क्या है? A gland which secretes both hormone as well as enzyme. So this gland is known as pancreas. So option number B will be right again. And the last one from this question, dash hormone is used to speed up the malting process in brewing industry. So which hormone? It is gibberellin. So gibberellin, option number C is correct for question 5. Next, name the following type question है, and this is the last thing that we are going to discuss in this video. फिर हम लोग आगे next second part में discuss करेंगे rest of the questions, जिसके अंदर कुछ important diagram based questions भी रहेगा obviously. So यहाँ पर first तुम्हारा question क्या है, name the following का, the gland which secretes oxytocin. So it is posterior pituitary. Don't just write pituitary gland, write posterior pituitary. Posterior pituitary, P-I-T-U-I-T-A-R-Y. Be careful with the spellings too. Second one is the organic constituent of urine which is found in abundance. So this is urea. Urea is found in abundance in the urine. Third one is the heart is covered by this layer. It is pericardium. So pericardium तुम्हारा आंसर होगा, और इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन बहुत बार बोर्ड्स में आता है. Heart is enclosed within the pericardium, right? Next one, question number 4. This is the second last question. The canal through which testes descend into scrotum just before birth in a human male child. तो इसका guys आंसर तुम लोग मेरे को कमेंट करके बताना. Which canal is this? Option number क्वेश्चन जी का 4 तुम लोग मेरे को कमेंट सेक्शन में यहाँ पर कमेंट करके आंसर बताना. लेट्स सी वेदर यू हैव स्टडीड और नॉट. एंड द लास्ट वन, सेल्स दैट प्रोवाइड फिजिकल एंड मेटाबॉलिक सपोर्ट टू न्यूरॉन्स इन द CNS, that is central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. So this is neuroglia. The answer is neuroglia. NEUROGLIA. तो ये हमने गाइस कुछ क्वेश्चंस यहाँ पे एज अ प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चन डिस्कस किया. अगर तुम लोग चाहते हो कि यहाँ पर मैं इसका नेक्स्ट पार्ट पे वीडियो अपलोड करूँ तो तुम लोग मेरे को कमेंट करके बताना. एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर जी का 4 का आंसर तुम लोग मेरे को कमेंट करके बताना. इफ़ यू हैव स्टडीड डेफिनेटली यू विल बी एबल टू आंसर दिस. मेरे को कमेंट करके बताना. और नेक्स्ट वीडियो गाइस तुम लोग किस यहाँ पर चैप्टर के ऊपर चाहते हो स्पेसिफिक, या किस सब्जेक्ट के ऊपर चाहते हो, ये चीज़ भी कमेंट करके बताना. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग.